Turning to the young man, the Buddha posed a thought-provoking question, like a master weaver crafting an intricate tapestry of truth. "Dear sir," he began, his voice melodic and calm. "Once upon a time, in a village adorned by nature's splendor, the radiant figure of the Buddha graced the dusty streets with his divine presence. His aura of serenity and wisdom attracted an ever-growing crowd of curious onlookers, as if the ethereal whispers of his teachings had woven a spell upon their hearts. The news of his arrival spread like wildfire, igniting the villagers' curiosity and drawing them closer to the tree where he had chosen to rest. Underneath the welcoming shade of a grand and ancient tree, the Buddha settled himself with grace and purpose. His compassionate gaze encompassed the multitude before him, encompassing both devoted monks and inquisitive villagers alike. It was in moments such as these that the Buddha reveled in the opportunity to enlighten those yearning for wisdom. However, amidst the gathering throng, there lingered a young man, his countenance adorned with a mask of skepticism and disdain. He observed the growing multitude with a mixture of frustration and distrust, his voice cutting through the air like a sharpened blade. "Begone, you charlatan!" he exclaimed, his words dripping with bitterness. "You are nothing but a deceitful opportunist, preying upon our vulnerabilities. These so-called teachings are nothing but empty words, a ruse to plunder our livelihoods and bleed us dry." Yet, the Buddha, an embodiment of compassion and tranquility, remained unaffected by the young man's venomous outburst. His serene demeanor persisted, unyielding in the face of adversity. With patience and gentleness, he beckoned the disenchanted youth to step forward and face him. The crowd grew silent, their collective breath held in anticipation of the Buddha's response. Turning to the young man, the Buddha posed a thought-provoking question, like a master weaver crafting an intricate tapestry of truth. "Dear sir," he began, his voice melodic and calm. "Imagine if you were to purchase a magnificent gift for someone, a token of your affection and goodwill. But what if this person, for reasons of their own, were to reject your offering? To whom, then, would this gift rightfully belong?" Puzzled, he hesitated before replying, "Surely the gift would remain mine, for it was I who purchased it." With a gentle smile, the Buddha nodded approvingly. He responded with a serene and calm voice, "Indeed, similarly, my dear friend, you have just showered me with curses and anger. However, if I choose not to accept your curses, if I refuse to be ensnared by insult and fury, those very curses shall return to their rightful owner, just as the unclaimed gift finds its way back to the one who purchased it." In that transcendent moment, an epiphany washed over the young man, its profound magnitude leaving him humbled and awestruck. He clasped his hands together, a gesture of reverence, and slowly bowed before the Buddha, a silent acknowledgement that a priceless lesson had been imprinted upon his soul. And thus the Buddha, with his resounding voice echoing through the gathering, concluded, ensuring his words resonated within the hearts of all present. Just as a mirror faithfully reflects an object, just as a tranquil lake mirrors the expanse of the sky, let us be vigilant in our words and deeds, ensuring they are laden with goodness. For it is in the goodness that we find solace, for it is in the goodness that we cultivate a world where kindness begets kindness, and harm inevitably returns to its origin. And so, this captivating tale of the Buddha teaches us the profound significance of our actions and words. It reminds us that the power we wield can bring either joy or sorrow, and that our choices bear consequences. Through the young man's realization, we are compelled to reflect upon our own behavior and understand that by embracing goodness, compassion, and forgiveness, we not only uplift ourselves but also radiate positive vibrations into the world. May we, like the still lake reflecting the sky, be a beacon of goodness that casts back goodness and shatters the cycle of harm.